there, beautiful beings. Welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven, and thank you so much for being here. Tonight, we are going to unbox this new deck that I got. This is the Healers, whoopsie, Healers of the Earth Oracle. This is by MandyPeterson. I think you can get this deck from her website, mysticmandy.com. So yeah, I was so excited when I found out that it arrived today and I drove home so fast. So yeah, let's open this deck together. I just wanted to share the excitement with you because I was just so giddy when I found out it arrived. It's always like that for me whenever I have a new deck coming, or I would find out that hey, you have another package. I would just run home and I would be so excited to unbox and experience the new decks. So yeah, it is matte. It has like a butterfly over here. So it's matte finish. How do I open this? Oh, it has a magnetic closure. Ooh, look, there's a rainbow. Ah, nice. So it has a magnetic closure on the side, kind of like similar to Llewellyn and yeah, Llewellyn, Llewellyn decks and the before tarot from the kit from Los Scarabeo. It has the side flap opening, magnetic, and then on the inside you would have we're all responsible for what we manifest at a greater level than ourselves because we all contribute to a greater consciousness that is manifesting in the world. And you would have a beautiful rainbow here. Now, from what I remember, this deck actually came out a long time ago, and then ooh, look, it's hologram. It's the rainbow version. It's very pretty. Wow. Okay, we'll have a look at that later. So as I was saying, yeah, I think this deck was published a long time ago, and I think last year, she did a Kickstarter campaign for it, and I think the one from Kickstarter, has like matte green edging, that one also has like 2020 quarantine and 2020 vision, but this, I think she removed MandyPeterson removed the year 2020, I guess, so that it's not restricted to that year, or so you won't have to know about what happened to 2020. But again, who doesn't know what happens or what happened in 2020? Anyway, this is how it looks like. This is the 2021 version. It doesn't say here anywhere though, but that's fine. I guess people can identify through the edging. This one has rainbow edging. It's actually for pre-order, and I think the new batch of decks are arriving in July. But here I got it very quickly. Let's talk about the cardstock. It is matte. It has that. Oh, this is a vision card, and let's see. Hindsight, sorry, not quarantine. Hindsight 2020. Yeah, I stand corrected. So, in her previous deck, it has 2020, the year there. But here she removed them, which is I think it's clever that she did, because then it wouldn't be restricted to that year. So yeah, um, you can see community, empathy, and relationships. Oh, okay, and spiritual hygiene, purification and release, um, industry and technology, hypervigilance and illusion, collective emotional, personal emotional. So yeah, I guess. Oh, and unknown. So I guess this one has like suits, maybe if you can call them suits. In her website, you have the option to either get the deck with the guidebook, the 2020 guidebook, or you can just download the guidebook from the website. And I opted the latter because, like I said, I don't have enough space in my room, and I just thought it would be easier for me to actually look up the meanings of the cards or read the guidebook if I need to, even when I'm traveling, if it's just here on my phone, readily accessible for me. So I decided to just download the PDF version. It's available on her website anyway. So yeah, I haven't really gone through it, but I think I'm gonna add a maybe I'm going to add a screen cap over here so you can see how the guidebook looks like, the one that's available online. So yeah, it is up to you if you want to get this with the guidebook or just the cards. I read intuitively, and that's the reason why I got this deck, because I feel somehow there's a connection, and upon seeing the images in the cards, I just knew that there would definitely be a lot of intuitive hits for me if I start using it. So I was so excited to get this for myself and read for you, for every one of you. So yeah, I'm looking forward to use this for my readings. But yeah, so this is how it looks like. It's kind of like same, like a um, similar to a regular tarot deck, at least the size. Hang on, let me just pull one here. Okay, is it similar? Is it similar though? Um, no, the tarot deck is quite taller by a pinch and a little bit wider as well. So not exactly the same size, but it's somehow the same. And then, I'm sorry for my low energy, I'm quite exhausted. um, so yeah, this has 80 cards in total, so that's quite a lot. I think out of all of my tarot decks, sorry, my oracle decks, I think this one has the most number of cards. So yeah, and here, it is matte. It's matte. Has a nice feel. It's very smooth. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, um, but nothing too blinding. I mean, if you read cards and send this out to your clients, you can still see. I mean, it's just a matter of like perspective, or like how you put the light. So yeah, that's still fine. Moving on, I'm going to give you a flip through of the cards. So I'm going to insert some music at this part. Maybe zoom in a little bit so you can see the cards clearer. I'm going to put on some music, like I said, and I'm starting now. Alright, so that is the flip through of the Healers of the Earth Oracle. Let me just try to give it a shuffle maybe. I do have small hands and it's a lot, so it's a struggle for me to shuffle it, but I guess, hang on, let me just try. Um, Maybe just half. Let's see, because a lot of you would have, I guess, bigger hands than me, so handling it won't be a problem, but let me just try to show you how it shuffles. Okay, shuffle's really nice, actually. That was pretty good, especially if if you have bigger, longer fingers than me, you would be able to hold them easily, I guess, because the thickness is quite the same, or as a regular tarot deck, so you wouldn't have a problem. I love the rainbow gilding. It's interesting. Oh, sorry, rainbow edging. It is interesting. However, I feel like there are going to be some issues perhaps in the long run, but it's fine. I love that this deck doesn't stick to each other when I was doing the flip through. I enjoy the fact that it has a lot of birds and animals in it. The theme is whimsical, lots of greenery as well. But there are some cards that are, well, I'm quite disappointed with, like this one, the mushroom one. I'm not sure if it's translating on the camera, but here, looking at it face to face, this is quite hazy. It's quite pixelated, maybe, or maybe it's not as sharp. They didn't use like a high resolution image for this one. Similar to this as well, if you can see the face. I'm not sure if it's the print quality, but I'm guessing maybe it's the actual image, because the other cards are fine. So if you can see her face, it's not really that high res, I guess. And like this one as well, it's not really that resolution, I guess. But other than those observations, the card itself, it has a very good energy to it. I love the images. I love how they already give me like a lot of emotions and a lot of tugs already. But of course, it would the intuitive hits that I would get would definitely change according to the reading that I'm doing. So I'm quite excited to use this already. So yeah, if you are interested to purchase this deck, you can check www.mysticmandy.com to order your copy. I'm not sure if it still says it's available for pre-order for July. I am guessing maybe they're already sending it out. I'm filming this on July 2nd. Yeah. So yeah. And if you do order it from the website, I don't think you would have to message Mandy or whatever. So it would go straight to you. I don't wanna talk ill of other people, or I don't know. I just wanna say that maybe Mandy is a very busy person, perhaps. But yeah, I had to communicate with her to purchase this deck, and yeah, I'm guessing she's just really busy. Other than that, I do love her deck. I do love her creation. So I hope that I'm going to bond with this deck as soon as I sage it and cleanse it and transfer my own energy to it. The images are lovely. I do get a lot of intuitive hits and tugs, and it pulls at me. It is very whimsical. Although some of the images I'm not really that fond of. Just because they weren't printed nicely, I guess, or they didn't use like a high resolution image. But yeah, they used a lot of mushrooms, which I like. This one, look at this one. Yeah, that is so low quality. It's super low quality. I'm not happy with this card at all. But yeah, I guess that's it. Now, as for the guidebook, like I said, it depends on you if you would like to check the cards or the guidebook for the meanings of the cards. However, I feel like with the amount of information on the deck or the card itself, it would be easy for you to proceed with your readings without having to refer to the guidebook because of the image, first and foremost. And then you have like the title of the card here, and then you would have additional keywords over there. What else? Look at this one. Uh, so yeah, like I said, the guidebook is available online if you don't want. Oh, come on, look at that. That's so sorry, but that's so pixelated. I'm so not happy with this specific card, and that's a shame because I do love cats. But this card is just, it's, I'm sorry, it's, if you can see, I, like I said, I do make honest reviews, and I'm not going to tell you, oh my god, this is so nice, this is so pretty. I'm not going to BS you with with my reviews. I'm going to give you straight up what I think and what I feel with, you know, the production quality, or how the cards are created, or my experiences when I purchased this deck or this card, you know. So yeah, this is ghastly. I wish they would have actually taken the time to view the cards. Like, this is nice, you know, the color is rich, it's vibrant, even the cobwebs over there, they're very clear, they're crisp. But yeah, anyway, you know, these are my observations. Let me know what you think. If you have this deck, come on, look at her face, so blurry. If you have this deck, let me know how you bonded with it. um, what do you use it for, like daily pulls, or, you know, readings for other people? But yeah, that's it. That is the Healers of the Earth Oracle, and it's available on the website mysticmandy.com, right? I am excited to use this deck. Don't get me wrong, I do have like my, well, I'm not really negative, but I do have my reservations with some of the cards and how they were printed, how they were created, maybe, or, you know, the file size and all of that. Those are just my observations. Yes, I'm not really particularly keen on, you know, the said cards, but regardless, be that as it may, I'm still going to use this deck and love it, and I hope to use it for, you know, years to come. And yeah, I would still recommend it. You can order through the website, so you won't have to communicate with Mandy. I guess, you know, maybe she's really, really busy, but yeah, that's it. That is the Healers of the Earth Oracle. And I hope to hear from you. What do you think about this deck? Do you have it? Okay, which version of it do you have? Because I know there are several versions already. Um, yeah, let's flip one card. There you go. I hope you guys have a beautiful day ahead. Take care and see you again soon. Bye.